Hello everyone, Brett again, High Altitude Scale Modeling with another Sprue review. Finally picked up the car I'm going to do for Paul's muscle card build. It's the 1970 Dodge Coronet Super Bee. 3 different deck stripe colors available. And it's got a 446 pack, 390 horsepower V8. Pistol grip shifter, bucket seats of course, hood hinges, factory wheels, chrome exhaust tips. It cost me $20 whenever I bought it. Sprue map on the back, car parts, chrome parts, decals, and as you can see it's still sealed. This kit is from... well, it's from 2008, so it's not all that old. It's only 10 years old. So I won't get a lot of grief for building an extremely valuable collector's kit like I did before with a couple of them, like that Firebird convertible. You can't build that. That's worth a lot of money. Well, now it's on my shelf looking good instead of sitting in a box. Anyway. Nice animated box art. There's a Super Bee there, and there's a, I think that's a GTX. Very sturdy box. Body, interior pan, clear parts, chrome parts wrapped up. Well, they took good care of the parts in this kit. Wheels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screws, decals, MPC stickers, miniature box, instructions. Okay. Oops. Move the camera. Let's move it back. I got too much stuff on my bench. There. Let's start with the body. Out of all the cars I build, I've never actually built a Super Bee or a Coronet. So, a little bit of flash right there. Nice body lines. We're all looking straight. Good body lines through there. Molded in door handles. Molded in frames for the vent windows. Molded in wipers. Those things I wish would have been separate. Nothing a little bare metal foil won't take care of. Taillight parts, attachment points. There's no ejector pin marks in the roof for a change. Wow, that's nice. A couple there, but you won't see them. There is mold lines running right here. Both the trunk parts now. Nope, not mold lines. I'm looking at the box. Looking at the box, and actually they're part of the, from the window down, they're actually part of the body. So those aren't mold lines. Don't sand them out. I do not see. There's a little tiny one right there where the A-pillar is. Right there. It doesn't belong. On both sides. It's raised. Quick little sand out. There's a little one right here behind the rear windows. Yep, both sides. Doesn't belong. That I know for sure. A couple little, like, weird raised bumps right here. Again, another little sand polish. It'll all be good. Nice body. No flash except for what I picked off. Oh, I'm wrong. Flash right here. Good looking detailed body though. Right curves, right contours. Unique shape to the rear window. It's going to look nice when painted up. Not sure what color yet. interior tub. It's got massive ejector pin marks on the floor, but if you flock it, you won't see them. If you sand it out, you're going to take away the texturing of the floor. Back seat's molded in. So a little bit of door detail for the window cranks and the armrests. The pedals are already molded in. Gas, brake. Actually, the high beam light is on there. In the old days, you had to push a switch on the floor for your high beams. I had a couple cars like that. Yeah, basic interior tub, molded in one, so you don't have to worry about putting the sides on. Sometimes I prefer putting the sides on. Chassis pan, you have to clean up where they took it off the sprue. And again, no copyright dates or anything on here. No ejector pins on the bottom. These two were supposed to be there. They're part of the vehicle. So, yeah. Underpan looks good. It all just fits together. Slides back in. Nice fit. Alright. Now, let's open this one big bag right here. It's got all the main parts in it. Whoa! Nothing in the bag. We'll keep it just in case. So let's just start at the top. Bucket seats. That's the. It's gonna sit on top of the engine, cover the valve covers, carburetors. It attaches to the hood to keep suction going. Twin hood scoops. Seat belts weren't a huge priority back in the 60s. Oh, one-piece seats. You don't have to glue the backs on, but you got to clean up these ugly seam lines. You got these nasty seam lines on both sides, but you don't have to glue the backs on. Anyway, seat belts weren't a big priority. In the 60s and early 70s, you'll just have to, they just attached on both sides and they fold across the top, and the shoulder one actually stuck into clips along the top of the inside of the roof. I remember that too as a kid. Right in the back seat with no seat belts. Here we have the hood, the dashboard, and it looks like the front valance. The hood's got nice curves to it. It's got the Super Bee molded into it, so it's going to be a pain to detail because it's multicolored. Maybe there's a decal for it. Nice insulation inside the hood. The cutout for if you want the scoop on there, which of course I probably will. There are a couple of ejector pins there and there, which if you want to display the hood opener, you're going to require some cleanup. Which is a shame when you consider how decent that insulation looks inside. Plus, if you don't cut the hood out, you got to fill that in these holes here. Valance got some ejector pin marks there. Dashboard, exactly how it should look. Decals for the instrument panels, but there's also engraving in there, so a little dry brushing, a little touching up with a toothpick or something. Detail that nicely, so good looking dashboard. Engine parts. Oh, there goes the steering wheel. So it's actually got holes for the pistons if you want to display it with the valve covers off. The valve covers have the rocker arms in them. There's the triple carbs. There's the valve covers. Cylinder heads, I meant, not valve covers. Water pump, springs, fan belt. Power steering pump, I think. Manifold oil pan. Here's the air cleaner. It's got a good level of detail on it too, and separate transmission, so if you're one of those guys who wants to put a different transmission in it, you can. I wasn't sure if I was going to use this engine. I have some resin engines, but the way it looks, I'll probably use that. Hey, there's 2 engines in here. And 2 steering wheels. I wonder if one's a 426 and one's the 440. The 446 pack is this one. I don't see Hemi valve covers though, so they may both be just 440s. One just might be, that one might be a 6-pack and this is a single carb. No, it's a dual carb because there's the manifold. Or this one, if you want to put a blower on it. And the headers. Those look like Hemi headers though. Another area for the air cleaner to seal it up to get clean air in for the dual carb. The other one was for the triple carbs. So 2 full engines with this kit. Nice touch. Build one and display it if you wanted to. Now, back to the suspension. This is the front part of the frame of the suspension, mufflers and exhaust pipes, tie rod. All good, good detail. No real flash, no real ejector pins in the way. They're on the inside of these parts where you won't see them, inside the mufflers where you won't see them. I guess I didn't show this other engine very well. So let's go back to it. There's where the transmission is. Should be a 4-speed. 2 different manifolds, headers, fan. The other one didn't have a fan on it. It's got different block cylinder heads on it, manifold. Actually, the other one would be kind of nice to display because it's got the open piston heads and the open rocker arm covers. Alright, 2 steering wheels. This one bent a little bit. So, 2 different steering wheels. Looks like one's a performance steering wheel. One's a standard horn on the chrome ring horn there. Both have a little bit of flash. This one was bent a little bit. Just be careful, you can bend it back. And rear axle, differential, nice detail, will hold a wash really well, or you can chrome it up and make it really good and detailed. This also has headers on it and a different exhaust, the radiator, the hood hinges, the firewall. Actually, these are the inside of the fender wells, a different dashboard too. So there, I'm guessing you can make the standard Coronet out of this, because this is the standard basic instrument panel. This one is the performance instrument panel. This one's got the pedals on it for the clutch. This one doesn't. So here's this one. You can see the long, maybe you can see it, the long speedometer with the needle that went all the way around. This one's got the round performance gauges on it. So, interesting. Interesting to see the directions. Like I said, inside the fender wells, here's the firewall, horns, 2 horns, battery, different mufflers going out the side, the exhaust pipes, different headers, springs where the radiator hooks up to. Nice wiring detail on the inside of the fender wells and the firewall. And like I said, the clutch and the parking brake or just the regular brake. But no, there's the master cylinder and the drive shaft. No accelerator attached to that. Okay. Here we have the chrome parts. Like I said, they took decent job in wrapping this stuff, even though that's not what round 2 was known for, MPC, back in the day. So here's the front end, the tail lights, the 2 bumpers, sorry, the 1 bumper, the pistol grip shifters here, the standard Hurst shifters here, and this is the center console. It's got kind of a wood grain in it. You just have to paint it up. I'll probably strip these because I don't like the brightness of them. I don't like the way the headlights are part of the chrome. Hopefully there's lenses in there. So, nice Dodge badging. And we've got this one here. This does have Hemi valve covers on it, so that one is a Hemi engine because there's the valve covers. Hemi valve covers had the spark plugs running through the actual valve cover. 2 air cleaners for the 2-barrel. Here's the air cleaner for the either the 2-barrel or the 6-barrel. Alright, slow down. 2 air cleaners for dual carbs. This can also go in the dual carbs, or it can be used for the 3 carbs. Chrome exhaust tips, chrome shocks, chrome wheel covers that would sit on here. You've got drag wheels, you've got factory mag wheels. Here's the dual carbs, 2 more shifters, a standard one, 2 standard ones. So this is the Hurst, it says Hurst on it, and the pistol grip, which also says, both those are Hurst shifters, both say Hurst on the side. One's a pistol grip, one's a standard round knob. These are the standard factory shifters, your mirrors, your differential cover. Wow. They did a really good job with this kit. Okay, clear parts. So, as standard with these older kits, it came with red for the taillights. And I've never seen MPC around to take such pride in their plastic either. Very nice. No headlight lenses. But nice and clear. I mean, as clear as you can be considering the shape of it. And you've got full side windows if you want to put those in. I probably won't. I want to show the interior off. There's no vent windows though. Because this is just from the vent window back. No actual vent windows. That's weird. Because you can roll these all the way down into the body, both of them, but the vent windows would just turn. Huh. Well, there's the first thing that I seen that they made a mistake on, which is a minor thing. I got some clear styrene. I can make vent windows. So, slide that back in. Then we've got 4 Goodyear polyglass tires. Same size all around. It actually says Goodyear on them and the tire size, which polyglass GT, too small for me. L something by 15. There's no center seam on these tires. Which is nice. Scuff them up. They'll look really good. They're relatively pliable too. Good looking tires. Okay. As I said, it comes with a faux box you can cut out, fold up, display on your shelf, if you are so inclined. Decals. Comes with an MPC sticker. Probably put it with my other modeling stickers. Decals. And I've never had a problem with MPC decals sticking. So white, red, or black, and then black or white for the sides, which is going to depend on what color I paint it. There we go. We do have the Scat Pack bees, so we don't have to try and paint that. Some little fake license plate, a Texas one, and then just your basic vanity plates, Chrysler decals. This will go on the air cleaner if you're using the 6-pack version. There's actually an MPC decal if you want to put that on your window somewhere. 2 of them. These are actually, I don't know if you can see that, but they're hollow. There's no decal film in there, you actually feel it. So we'll go over the reflectors okay, same with these here. So you don't have to worry about cutting that out. Now, you wouldn't use these and these, because these wrap around the trunk and cover the same reflector as these does. So you have to decide if you want the Super Bee with a wraparound stripe on the trunk, or the Super Bee with the C decals down the side. I probably do the C down the side because I've already done the RT trunk stripe on a Charger. So let's stick these back in there. This is going to be stuck down, and instructions. Wow, very long instruction book. A little bit about the muscle car wars of the 60s and 70s. If you want to pause that and read it. So, little warnings going on down here. So, this is only showing the instructions for the 446 pack. It's not showing the instructions for the 426 Hemi. But they're going to be the same basic designs, you know. Engine block halves together, oil pan on, water pump on, cylinder heads on, valve covers on, fan belt, pump, manifolds, air cleaners, fans. It'll all be the same basic thing. Most of you guys building model cars will know how to do it. Here we have the engine bay assembly, like I said, the inside fender wells, firewall, chassis, putting it together, telling you where you need to cut and remove stuff, front suspension. This had tires where you had to cut the web part out from the tires. This one doesn't. So these directions are from definitely an older kit. Wheels going on, engine going in. If you use the 426 Hemi, it'll go in the same way. Radiator hoses, horns, radiator wall. Use tweezers to hold the lower radiator hose in when installing. Interesting directions. Shocks, rear end, only showing the one exhaust. Funny, this didn't show. This doesn't show. Oh yeah, it does. You put the exhaust manifolds on there, but it's the standard ones, not the headers. Turn it over. The interior instrument panel, and it's showing the performance instrument panel, not the one with the pedals. Bucket seats, pistol grist shifter, interior. Okay, that one wraparound window, the vent windows are included in the front windshield. I didn't notice that. And it says you've got to carefully cut part of it out before putting it in, 1/16 of an inch. That'll be a pain because this most clear plastic is very delicate. Okay, there's the hood scoops going on, and the air grabber, and the hinges, and the taillights, and the rear bumper, the decals. There is no painting guide whatsoever. Here it says It could be ordered in the following colors: light blue metallic, bright blue metallic, dark blue metallic, bright red, light green metallic, dark green metallic, dark burnt orange metallic, beige, dark tan metallic, white, black, cream, and light gold metallic. The new high impact colors were also available: plum crazy, sublime, banana, go mango, and hemi orange. I might do sublime. I haven't done a sublime car in a long time. I think I got scale finishes sublime paint over there. I'm thinking I'm going sublime. Hold on, can I see it real quick? Sublime green. I think that's the color this one should be. Scale finishes. We saw my 55 Bel Air. You saw it didn't need a gloss coat on it because that paint is so nice. So, there you have it. This is my car for Paul's muscle card build. Lots of extra parts in this kit. Makes me real happy. Thanks for watching. I think you should join in on Paul's muscle car build because, you know, building a muscle car is always fun. Have a good day. Thanks for watching. Now, get to building. Bye-bye.